So today we have to discuss cell range. Okay, cell range. Cell range means first you already understood that is what is cell. The rectangular box in the spreadsheet or in Excel, that is your intersection of rows and column are known as cell. Okay. Now when we are talking about the range, that is range is nothing but what? It is a group of contiguous cell. Okay, and which form the shape of rectangle. Okay, and it can be group of two cell or as big as entire worksheet. More than one cell when joined together and they are contiguous in nature, then or full worksheet also we can say it is a range. Okay, you can specify range by starting the cell address followed by the ending cell address. Okay, first how to mention this range, that is starting cell address you have to write, then ending cell address you have to write. Okay, and both separated by colon. Okay, just you see the example given C1 then colon C10 means it is started from C1 to C10, indicates the range starting from what? C1 to C10. Okay, now just in the paper I am showing you just look at here. Now if I am talking about the cell, already you know the cell is what? Intersection of rows and column. It is column and it is row. Okay, now you see here it is column and it is row. Okay, this is the cell. Now when we are talking about the range, then we are talking not a single cell, it is more than one cell. So if I am talking this whole thing, then it is the range of cell. Okay, now what is the range I can see? What is the first cell? A1, and what is the last cell? A4. Okay, so what is the range? How can I write the range? A1 to A4. Just not like this is the vertical, always be not like a range. It is in the horizontal also you can make a range. Now you just see how many cells are there? 3. Now it can be a range. So if I am writing here, what is the range I have to write? A1 to C1. That is the range. Okay. Now I can write it here from here to here also a range. How to write it? A1 to C2. That is also a range. Then whole thing if I am writing A1 to C4. That is also a range. So only understand more than one cell when joined together they are called as a set. This should be contiguous in range. Contiguous they will be in the form. Okay, then I can say it is a range of cell. Now see how to select the range of cell. Okay, now what you will do, first you have to click on the first cell. Just look at here, I have to click on the first cell. Okay, then while holding the left mouse button, okay, then drag it. 1 minute. Left mouse button you have to drag it. Okay, now when you finish the selection you just release it. Now your range will be what? A1 to A8. Okay, just A1 to A8. Now I can select the range like this way also. First select the first cell, then this is also my range. Okay, so it is will be A1 to what? A1 to D6. Okay, the range of cell A1 to D6. How to use a range in formula? Just you look at here, I have typed the data, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 100. So this is the range. This is the B1 to B5 is the range. How to use it in the formula? Equal sum B1 colon B5, then give the bracket close. Just look at here, C1 B1 to B5. B1 to B5 is the range. I give the result is here. Okay, just you look at the formula bar, you can see sum B1 to B5. Okay, now you just see I can give a name to the range. Okay, naming a range. That means this B1 to B5, instead of writing B1 to B5, we can give a suitable name to this range. Okay, meaningful name. Now, I want to give a name to this range. So what is the step? First I select the range. What do I want to name? I go to the formula bar. This is the name box you just see. Okay. In the name field, you type the name, whatever you want. Okay. Now I just give hello. HELLO, hello. Enter. Now this range is naming as a hello. Okay. Now you just look at here. This range is naming as a hello. You just look at here, hello. Now here what I give, again the same formula I am typing. Sum bracket hello. Instead of writing what? B1 to B5, I write hello, because the hello is the range of cell name. The same 200, you just look at here, 200 sum of hello. Hello means B1 to B5. Hello means B1 to B5. And here also same B1 to B5. Here also B1 to B5. So in such a way we can give a name to the range. Okay. Now once you have given name to the range, then that name can be used anywhere. You have seen how I used that name range, that equal sum and bracket I had written hello, because the range I had given as a hello. Okay. So in future, in anywhere you want to use that range, you can use it using a named range. How to do it? Just to look at here, I had given 10, 20, 30, this is range having a name. That will be, just you look at here, I had given what? Hello. This is the name, is the range is hello. So wherever I want to use this, suppose here I want to use this range. So what I will give? Sum. Okay. In the bracket that already I shown you, type the hello you can do. And you see the formula is here. Formula bar is here on the menu bar. Just in the menu bar you just see formula is there. Use in formula. Here option is there. Use in formula. I just click on the use in formula. I click here. I just see the list of the name it is present here. Okay. Now hello I select. Okay. Here you see hello is selected. Okay. Now you select it or paste from B also you can do it. Okay. The options, the way you can just look at here. I just close the bracket and press the enter key. Just see 200 is here. Okay. Now you look at here 200. Here also the same thing 200, and you are seeing here 200. So wherever you want to use this hello range, that range will be referred to what? A B1 to B5. This range is B1 to B5. Okay. Some extra thing you just know. How we had naming the range. Already I had explained you a lot. Just extra thing I just want to tell you. First you select the cell range. Which name you want to give. Go to the name box and type here. Okay. Another method also, you go to the formula. And here define main options will be there, formula, and define name option is there. From there also you can do. Now just see here, just note it. It is my Windows 10, so the menu will be look like this. So Windows 7 or Windows 95, everything will be different menu you can get. So don't be confused. Follow the book. So wherever you go, the step will be same. Go to the formula. Define name box is there. You click here. Just define name option you choose. You just go to this here. It is asking for the name. I just give a name something COMP computer. I just give COMP. So the name will be COMP. Scope is workbook, or to other seat workbook means whole workbook, seat 1, seat 2, seat 3 for everybody it will be available. Okay, that is the scope. Okay, comment you can give about it. For what purpose you are giving the name, you can give a comment for the range also. Okay, now you just click on here. Okay, that will be this range of cell having the name as a comp. Okay, now you go to see here and you just see the name is changed as a, like this. So how I did, just once again I just revise the thing. Define name, formula option I click. Then I go to the define name. You just choose here define name. You click there define name, and you got a dialog box here. Type the name, scope you choose from this workbook, whole workbook. You just click here. You said sheet 1 or sheet 2 or sheet 3. Only restriction you give, or if you choose whole workbook, then whole workbook. About the range, if you want to give any comment, you can type it here and then give the OK command. Okay, and that name you can see here, and anywhere you have to use the formula, the name use in formula options, the same procedure you have to follow. Okay.